Hello everyone, welcome back to the Mali SCFC Vlogs YouTube channel. Today I'm joined by Swans away days, and today we're doing Championship score predictions. If you haven't seen our Premier League score predictions, go and check them out, they're pretty good. Yeah, so let's get right into it. The first one is a really good game in the Championship, final day. It's Aston Villa versus Norwich. Now, Aston Villa, obviously their win streak ended, didn't they, against Leeds?
Yeah, 11 games unbeaten though.
Yeah, 11 games unbeaten, but their win streak's gone now. So I think Norwich are already up. I don't know how they're going to play this. They might either win or they might they might play it easy, like. So I'm not going to lie, I can see Aston Villa getting something out of this. I'm going to say Aston Villa 2, Norwich 2.
Yeah, obviously Norwich need the win to cement the top position at the Championship. So obviously they'll want that, but I don't think they'll be too bothered as they're going up anyway. I think it should be a really entertaining game. I think Villa will be playing attacking football. Norwich obviously want the Championship title. I don't think Villa can move away from 5th place now, so they'll be playing West Brom unless big goal margin between Leeds and West Brom. But I can see Norwich winning this. I can't see Villa winning. I think Norwich will be too strong for them, but I do think it'll be an entertaining game. So I'm going to go Aston Villa 1, Norwich City 3.
So next game is Blackburn versus our team Swansea. I think it'll be a pretty interesting game. Blackburn, obviously, I think lost to Norwich, which secured Norwich's promotion. So yes, I can see this being a good game because we obviously beat them back in October 3-1 at the Liberty Stadium. Yeah, so I see this going Swans' way. I'm going to say Blackburn Rovers 0, Swan City 2.
Yeah, obviously this is a mid-table clash in the season. Should be a decent turnout, I guess, from both sets of support. That's obviously Blackburn don't sell out as in the Championship, and they've got the Venkies, I believe, which they don't like. Obviously we don't like our owners, the Yanks, but hopefully the Swans can play attacking football at Blackburn, catch them on the counter-attack. Obviously Blackburn have a former Jack in Danny Graham, who didn't score in October, but we all know what the Swansea curse is like, so we won't be surprised if he scores. But I am predicting a Swansea win. I know Blackburn have a few key players such as Bradley Dack, who's really good. Obviously got Jack Rodwell, stability players like that. And obviously they got their centre-half, Charlie Mulgrew, who takes most of their set pieces. So he'll be a danger man. I do think Blackburn will score most likely from a set piece. But I don't think Danny Graham will score. So I'm going to go... I can see the Swans nicking a 2-1 away win here.
So the next game here is Brentford v Preston. But Brentford obviously not playing their last supposed fixture against Bolton, as Bolton's off-field issues are very poor. So Brentford obviously having more time to train, haven't they? And more time to relax. So I can see Brentford getting something out of this. They beat Leeds the last time they played. I think it'll be a Brentford 2, Preston 1.
Yeah, obviously nothing to play for, another mid-table clash. I think Preston are above Brentford in the league. But I think Brentford will win this at home. Obviously Neil Maupay most likely to score. They got Jayden Stockley, Preston, so both teams have decent attacking options. But I do think Brentford at home can win this for their supporters. Should be a decent crowd both ways, but I'm going to go a Brentford 1, Preston 0.
So the next game we're going to predict is Derby County versus West Bromwich Albion. And I think this will be a tight game, as both sides are going for... Like West Brom already in playoffs, but Derby are going for playoffs, and if they win this, they do get playoffs. And then all pressure will be on them if they like draw or something, because Middlesbrough obviously playing Rotherham, and who are Bristol playing?
Bristol, I'm not quite sure. We'll have a look later.
Yeah, and Bristol as well. They're going to be They're going to be watching the scores on that game.
Bristol have got Holloway.
Yeah, Bristol got Holloway then. So I think I can see West Brom getting something out of this. Sorry, Derby fans, if you're watching this. I'm going to say Derby County 1, West Bromwich Albion 2.
I think Derby will win this just because if they win, they get playoffs. A draw on Middlesbrough and Bristol City could catch them. But I do think, personally, that Derby will win this. I think they were good in the first half, but then when we scored, they were a bit edgy. think Harry Wilson had a quiet night at the Liberty Stadium. I think Wycombe had a quiet night. Obviously, Richard Keogh's a good player. But I do think West Brom have gone off the boils. We see Montero's injury hasn't helped, but he's never really kicked on. But I just don't like. No, it's not like I don't like West Brom, but they're just a bit. They're just all over the place in my liking. Derby have got a strong squad under Frank Lampard now. He's done a good job there. I think if they get in the playoffs, he's up there for manager of the season. But I think Derby will be winning this game 2-0.
So the next game we're going to predict is Hull Bristol City. And Bristol City wanting West Brom to get something out of the Derby game, as I said just now. I think Bristol lost to Derby last time, and that's obviously a massive blow for them as they're going for playoffs. And so I'm gonna say Hull. So Hull have got Grzycki and Browen, but I don't see them getting nothing out of this. So I'm gonna say Hull City 0, Bristol City 1, will you?
I think Hull will get something on this. They're quite good at home. Obviously, they did lose 3-0 to Sheffield United, but that was just a fluke result. But Bristol City a bit too inconsistent for my liking. They lost to Derby, which really didn't help, and they beat Millwall midweek. But I can see them losing this game. I think Hull will be too strong for them at home. Obviously, there'll be a different option for Bristol City, but I think Hull should be winning this. Well, shouldn't be winning this game, but they should have a good go at it. I can see Hull winning 1-0.
So the next game is Ipswich Town v Leeds, and if it's my understanding that Leeds are taking 20,000 to Portman Road, and so it's going to be quite interesting to see what they're like. So obviously Ipswich Town, we all know that they're bottom, and I think obviously Ipswich are not going to get nothing out of this, because when I was watching the Sheffield United Ipswich game last week, I think Ipswich are just panic defending, if I'm honest. Trevor Caloba only like decent defender they've got, so I'm going to say Ipswich Town 0, Leeds United 3.
I think that's false information with 20,000 going in. I don't think they'll be able to get 20,000 in, because there's only 19,000. Well, there's about 14,000 in Ipswich. I don't think they'll be getting 20,000 down. Probably false information that. But Leeds, I think they'll win this because Ipswich are pretty dire at the minute. Obviously, Leeds United have fallen apart lately, but I think they'll cement their third place. I think they'll comfortably win this 2-0 Leeds.
Next game we're going to predict is Nottingham Forest v Bolton Wanderers. Nottingham Forest obviously Stan Carvalho lately, they're picking up points, they're doing alright, mind. If Martin O'Neill would have started Carvalho from the start, I'd say he'd be more liked by the fans, but I don't think I think Nottingham Forest are almost certain to get something out of this, so I'm going to say Nottingham Forest 2, Bolton 0.
Yeah, this will clearly be a Forest win. Bolton, be surprised, don't even know if the game will go ahead at the minute. But obviously Forest have been okay recently, 2 wins on the bounce. Bolton have just been dire. Got to feel sorry for their fans, if any, for travel. I'm going to go 4-0 Forest. Big lot of goals for Forest in this game, in my opinion.
So the next game is Reading v Birmingham City, and obviously Bristol staying up, Reading staying up. They're both happy, I think. And so I'm looking forward to seeing them at the Liberty next season. Obviously, so I'm gonna be thing here. I think Reading were disappointed to lose to Borough last week, and I think they will get a goal this week, but I don't see them winning. I'm going for a Birmingham win. I'm gonna say Reading 1, Birmingham 3.
Yes, it's a low-placed mid-table battle. I think they've really been on good form recently. Reading obviously lost last week, but that's quite disappointing because Middlesbrough aren't the best, but it's obviously a tough place to go to, Middlesbrough. I can see Reading winning this game slightly 2-1. I think Birmingham have switched off in recent weeks, obviously drawing to Wigan, which is a poor result. But I think, as I said, Reading 2, Birmingham 1.
So next game we're going to predict is Rotherham v Middlesbrough, and I think it's only going to go one way really. Rotherham relegated by West Brom last week, and it's disappointing because Rotherham a very good side from set pieces and all that. So I don't know, but Middlesbrough are challenging for playoffs. They need West Brom to get something out of their game, and Hull to get something out of their game. And I'm gonna say Rotherham 1, Middlesbrough 2.
Yeah, I'm going for the Middlesbrough win as well. Pressure's off Rotherham, of course, but I think Middlesbrough under Pulis have improved in recent weeks. Thing is with Middlesbrough, they've got some good players. Lewis Wing, Britta Sombalonga, good players such as them. Obviously, Darren Randolph in goal, which is a very stable, capable keeper in this league. I don't think it'll be high score. I think I'm just going to go for a Rotherham 0, Middlesbrough 1.
So the next game we're going to be predicting is Sheffield Wednesday versus Queen's Park Rangers. And what are your thoughts on this game first?
This game, obviously Sheffield Wednesday should be winning this at home. Obviously, that's going to be a mid-table clash. QPR have been pretty dire in recent weeks, of course. But I think this will be a Sheff Wednesday win. Obviously, Stephen Fletcher, they've got Gary Hooper, players like that who are obviously capable at this level. But I don't know really. What the score can be. I think it'll be Wednesday win, but the question is how many will Wednesday score? I think they'll score a lot. I'm going to go, do you want 3-0 for Sheffield Wednesday?
So I'm going to...
QPR. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go on. No, go on.
I'm going to say, yes, I'm going to agree with you there. QPR looking off recently after they beat us 4-0, sadly. My first away game as well. And so I'm going to say, Wednesday obviously going to win this, I think, because QPR have been switched off in recent weeks. And I think it'll be 2-0 Sheffield Wednesday. So next game is Stoke v Sheffield United. Now Sheffield United already up, but they're gonna be wanting to challenge for first place, aren't they? So I'm gonna Stoke, very defensive team. I think that they drew 0-0 to Millwall last time out, and I'm just gonna say Stoke 1, Sheffield United 2.
Yeah, obviously Sheffield, if they get anything out of this, then they could win the league. I think Norwich will drop points to Villa, in all honesty. I think Sheffield are going to... I got a feeling they're going to lose this game. I know it sounds weird, but pressure's off Stoke, and I want to improve under their fans, but I can just see Stoke win. I don't know, just something telling me Sheffield United have been partying in the last couple of weeks. And Stoke, I'm going to go Stoke 2-0. 2-0 Stoke.
The next game is Wigan v Millwall. And Wigan last time out drawing to Birmingham, but same with Millwall, they drew to Stoke. I can see Millwall getting something out of this, because Wigan obviously an up and down team, beating Leeds and drawing to Birmingham. I'm going to say Millwall 1, Wigan 0.
I'll disagree with you there. I think this will be a Wigan. Oh, sorry, you said Wigan win, didn't you?
No, I said Millwall.
Millwall. Yeah, so I disagree with you. I think Wigan will win this game. I think Millwall aren't the best away from home, but I think Wigan have a decent-ish home record, and I can see them continuing this home record. The question is, how many will Wigan score? No, actually, I'm going to disagree and contradict myself. I think it'll be 0-0. 0-0, that's all I'm going to say. Yeah, because it's not the best of games. And obviously, I haven't predicted a 0-0 yet, so 0-0.
So thank you for joining me in this year. The championship season's going to be officially over on Sunday, which is disappointing. Well,
it might not be over Sunday if Bolton and Brentford play a game next week, but yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, and as well the playoffs as well. So.
Oh yeah.
I feel very sad this season's over, because I think this is one of the best seasons in the championship that's been around in a while, innit? So so thank you for joining me in Best. Subscribe to him. Swans away days.
Thanks for letting me be on your channel again, mate.
It's alright. Anytime. So I subscribe to me if you want. My last vlog was uploaded yesterday, so if you want to go and check that out. And Bish uploaded his derby vlog as well.
Yeah.
Very good
My
quality.
preview will be out as well soon, so keep an eye out for that.
And thank you for joining us in the predictions. Hopefully the same next season, is it?
Yeah, no problem.
So yeah, I'm gonna say cheers for now.
See you later, guys.
See you.